Hey guys, it's Rezi. Just wanted to do a check-in. I went and saw Dr. Barbarian, who is an ankle specialist today. And he had me do x-rays of standing up and putting weight on the foot, which were a little bit different than the x-rays I had before. And so I was able to see with him explaining it to me, how the ankle was like demolished in the crash, and Dr. Keller was able to put it back together with the 22 screws and plates. Amazing. But that the bone is like there's no cartilage in between it, right? So they call it post-traumatic arthritis, and I guess it just means arthritis caused by accident, crash. But the bone is like rubbing against the bone, and that explains why I've been in so much pain and trying to find releases for this. And I keep doing PT and I keep taking my medication, and I do massage and stretches and all this kind of stuff, but it's like constant pain. And then when I saw the picture, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's like intense, right? So we have a couple options. I could wear a splint for the rest of my life, which would maybe decrease the pain, or I could have him do what's called a fusion, which would fuse those two bones together. My foot would still be able to point and flex, but it would be, it would diminish movement in my foot, or an ankle replacement, which, because I'm apparently not that old, I'd have to probably get those pieces replaced soon. Anyway, long story short, sorry for the long check-in. As I was driving home, I felt myself, just take a deep breath. And I realized, like, I'm gathering information to make an informed decision. Because if I do get the fusion, the recovery is, 6 weeks in a cast and then a couple months in a boot. And so it would be like another 4 or 5 months recovery of that. But it would help decrease the pain. And so I had this moment, guys, where I was just like, I get to get as much information as I can and make the best decision that seems right to me and for my body, eventually, and with the help of my doctors. And Dr. Barbarian will talk to Dr. Keller, and then I'll go see Dr. Keller and I'll talk to her, and we're all just like in this together. And it made me want to say what I'm about to say, which is I could never be where I am today, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, without all of your guys' support, like since day one. Like, I keep thinking back to the hospital, and I keep thinking of like my room being inundated with these flowers and all of these cards and all of this support. And then my other girlfriend sending like so many gummy bears and so many gummy candies, that I was telling every nurse to come in and just like take what they wanted, because I had so many. And all the nurses saying over and over again, and the doctors, wow, you're loved. Wow, you're loved. I have never in my life experienced support and love and just absolute, like a village coming around me and just like supporting me and holding me up. I am here, and I am still here, and I am psychologically okay because of the love and support from you guys. Every call, every card, everybody that showed up to the house and wheeled me around in that wheelchair, or like helped me with that walker, and continues to show up and just laugh with me and help me navigate through this. Like, this is what it's all about. Like, my body is fucked. It's totally changed. It's different, right? For the rest of my life. But where's my attitude? Because like I could totally fold it up and just give up and just be done, because I've got like a 90-year-old body now. So I'm riddled with arthritis in both knees and my ankle. And I could just be like, well, if you had my life, right? And like totally throw in the towel. I refuse to do that. I refuse to do that, because the love that you guys have given me has my heart so full that I not only feel blessed and like loved beyond, but I feel an obligation now to pass it on, to pay it forward, to do for someone else exactly what you guys did for me. And that gives me purpose, and that helps me keep going. So Dr. Barbarian was like, God, you have such a great attitude. And I started laughing because I'm like, buddy, you have no idea. I am being held up by angels. So I know it was a longer check-in. I just love you so much, and I wouldn't be here without you. And so if nobody told you yet today that they love you, the resonator does. And now go tell someone else that you love them. Just keep paying it forward. It'll just make the day a little bit less heavy with all this other craziness going on. All right, that's my update. I'll let you know what happens if I'm going to get fused. Peace out.